Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are looking at a young lady from Gabor who goes by the name Made You Look. This is what she looks like, and I have her in the color Iced Cafe Latte, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at Made You Look by Gabor in the color Iced Cafe Latte. That's 9/22SS. So she's a shaded root in the 9 and the 24 colors, and she is gorgeous. Made You Look is a sleek, low density little bob. And they've got some extra special things about this young lady. Here she is on the mannequin, and we'll let you take a look at her while I spin. She is a slight A-line. She's got lots of razor cutting along the edges down here, but she still has a full length that comes down to the neckline in the back. So it's not a true A-line, but you can see where it might be thought of in that way. She is a true low density young lady. Let's take a look at this color. This is 922, and it is gorgeous. It is a little bit like that medium ashy brown, and then the 22 is a golden ashy blonde. It's just gorgeous when you look at it up close. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I just love this color. Iced Cafe Latte. It has a little bit more warmth than Iced Cappuccino or Cappuccino has. So, and it's a little bit darker, just a tad, but this is true to life fibers. And so the true to life fibers are going to show and reflect more warmth than the standard Vibrolite fibers. So you can count on a little more warmth when you're looking at true to life fibers on those wigs, okay? Whether it's Gabor or whether it's RAQUEL Welch, you're going to see that change, that difference, because the fibers themselves absorb the colors quite a bit differently. Okay, and then we have the shadow root, which is beautifully done, very soft. You don't have that distinct stop-start outgrowth or grow-out line. So we've got a lot of beautiful colors to look at. Let's take a look at her cap construction, okay? Now this young lady has a lot going for her, all right? She has a center ear tab to center ear tab lace front with a left side part. And the remainder of that top and crown area is all hand tied as well. We also have hand tied sides with a hand tied back until you get down towards the nape. And they put these closed wefts down here to give it added structure and strength so that it doesn't lose its shape. So anyway, and this size of this wig is considered to be an average petite, but they've also included enough elastic and what they say special kinds of elastic to accommodate any size head. So we'll find out once I put this on how well it actually fits. The nape area does have Velcro or loop, hook and loop adjusters on the right and left. It has a standardized nape size of about a 1/2 inch, and it also has silicone on the ear tabs. So it's going to grab your skin and your bio hair right in front of your ears so that it'll stay put and might even avoid lifting in any kind of wind. So this is really exciting. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Also, look and see the knots along the edge of that lace front have been bleached. So that's a wonderful feature. And what else can I see on here? It's really done well. Everything stretches very nicely. I imagine it would fit, but we're gonna see, okay? Well, is it time to put her on? I think so. I love that color. All right, let's see what that's gonna look like. Is it close to this color? Close, but a little bit darker. All right, what I have on today is Monroe by Godiva's Secret in the color Mochaccino R, one of my favorite overall colors. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put the tag for that review that I've already done on her. You guys can go and check it out whenever you like. Now let's put on Made You Look. Well, she does fit on my 22-inch circumference head, and I'm surprised at the amount of coverage. I can feel that it comes over my sideburn area very nicely on both sides. Those silicone pads do hug. I mean, look, I can stretch this as forward even much further. It will recoil back into the position it's going to stay, but it is right above my ears. Okay, let me just kind of open up this and we'll brush it smooth. My goodness, she does fit very nicely. And oh, what a beautiful low density little bob. Oh my goodness. Let me do a spin for you right now, okay? Oh, this fits incredibly well. There's no air bubbles in it. Oh my goodness. It's very nice. Okay, so a little bit of an A-line, but not a lot. I wouldn't really call it an A-line because it still has the length that comes down right to the end of the nape. It's not tapered. It does have a little bit of a bang. Okay, well, let's read about her dimensions, okay? The front is 5.5 inches. The crown is 8 inches. The sides are 7. The back is 7, and it's supposed to be straight across. Okay, and the nape is 2 inches. All right, she's 2.3 ounces. Oh my goodness. That is the same weight as a pixie. And the cap size, let me read to you what they say about this cap size. It's called the Luxe Light Cap, and it's made with a petite average circumference and special stretch fabrics that accommodate most head sizes. Okay, she comes in 24 non-rooted colors and 12 rooted colors. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. She comes in a lot. Well, they must be expecting that she is going to be extremely popular, and I would not be surprised if she is. This is an incredible fit. It is close to the head, very natural looking, and of course I could part her wherever I need. So if I want to maintain this part on the left, I can do that. We might want to smooth out that little part a little bit. Let's try it parting on this side. Since we have the ability to use that hand-tied area, again, you could easily train this to fit your specifics for your wig. If you're looking for a low density bob that is hand-tied and gives you a sense of realism and security, oh my goodness, this is definitely the young lady for you. Now, these little silicone tabs, they are gripping my sideburns, and I'm not relying on, I do have a wig grip band on underneath it, but it actually feels more secure with those silicone bands. That's wonderful. And of course, if you don't care for the silicone bands, you can always, they're only attached with a slip stitch. Very simple stitch. You can just trim that or snip those little stitches and it comes right off and doesn't, it won't disturb or destroy the structure of the ear tabs underneath. So you're golden with that. But this is a great little wig. Oh my gosh. I know I've done a spin for you already, but look at how close to the head this lies. She really does. feel very, very authentic. My goodness, it's a great little wig. Now, she reminds me of a wig that I've just recently reviewed by Gabor. And I'm not sure what that one is called, but you can look her up. It's within 3 or 4 reviews of the date of this one. So anyway, both of them are hand-tied and a nice little bob. But I think this one, it depends on the color choices that you have and what you really want to see. I'm not sure what the price point comparison would be, but this is definitely, oh, this is a keeper. And I know that many of my my clients that I see who really want this low density, simple bob, no bangs or the option for a bang, this is right up their alley. And oh my gosh. Okay, let's, oh, how well and easy. Whoop, there goes my hearing aid. Anyway, how easily she goes behind the ears. You might want to soften this little area or make sure you leave a little tendril down in that area. But she fits behind the ears so easily. You know, sometimes when I go to put my wig behind my ears, there's so much hair, it's bulky and it wants to fall out. This does not have that. And I think that comes from this tapered neckline and the razor cut or the shears, that thinning shears that have been used to keep that nice and thin and light are part of what makes it that way. But oh, what a cutie pie, don't you think? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is another one of those basic bobs that really begs just to be who she is. But at the same time, you can show off that front hairline. I would probably take about 4 fingers width and pull that back. You can put a flat barrette in there. You can put a clip if you want and show off that area there. It's beautifully done. In fact, let's take a closer look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very nicely done. Very nice. And because it goes halfway down the ear tabs, you've got a lot more. You could pull that back even to that degree. I do like having a little bit of a tendril to cover those areas myself. And that way, if the wind blows, you're still protected and it doesn't matter. But very, very cute. And of course, if you wanted to use one of your square bands to hold that back, you could certainly do that and then take out the clip and you're all set. And there you go. You wouldn't have to worry about it falling in your face. You can just wear it like this, couldn't you? Very, very nice. Okay, let's add a little water to this particular color and see what happens to it. Okay. And of course, this allows me to even style it up off my face a little bit, which is always beautiful. Okay, so let's see, how's that color? I think we've got a little more water on this side showing. And you can see how it separates the colors and allows the dark to be darker and the highlights to be brighter. Doesn't that look good? Now, I didn't get as much over here on this side, and I probably could, but you can see like in the front, the beautiful highlights in this color. Iced cafe latte. Oh, this is so pretty. And I even like it like this. Oh, that's so cute. Isn't she darling? Oh, made you look. Did you guys already know about her? Oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh, this is a beautiful little wig. All right, well, we know that we can do a number of different things with headbands and other kinds of scarves, but let's go ahead and take this young lady outside and see what the color looks like in outdoor lighting, all right? Let's go. All right, we're gonna step outside into some daylight. Look at that. Now on my screen, it's showing up kind of auburnish, a little bit like auburn. And personally, that's my favorite color, is this kind of medium brown with some warm highlights and auburn in it. But I don't think that that's what this is. if it's 922, it's not close enough to the reds, but it does give you a little bit more dimension, and you can see what it looks like outdoors, direct light, direct sunlight, and maybe indirect. So we can take a look around, different lighting. I hope I can keep this camera angled decently for you. Okay. All right, let's get into the shade a little more and get some open sky above. This is, oh, it's such a beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know about you, but we're heading into a couple of days of a heat wave. And so if you're out in that heat, don't stay long. Make sure you drink plenty of water, hydrate yourself, stay cool. All right, but this is a gorgeous little bob, isn't it? She actually fits for a average petite. I am really surprised, really. But if they did it purposefully, oh, sorry about that. We obviously have a road behind our house. But anyway, I didn't know they were coming. Anyway, but we are able to see what this beautiful color is and this gorgeous little style. If you're one of those little bob girls, boy, this is a great find. All right, so, and all the colors to choose from, my goodness, so nice. Alrighty, well, let's go on inside, okay? Well, there you are. This is Made You Look from Raquel Welch in True to Life fibers in the color Iced Cafe Latte. That's SS 922 or 922 SS, whichever you like. Just make sure the SS is on there because then you'll get that shadow root, okay? Alrighty. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for you. You guys have a great week, and I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Remember, stay cool and drink lots of water during the heat waves. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.